Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the git push command. So the first variation of this example is we're going to start with a project that was first created on GitHub and then cloned onto the computer. Okay, so it's this project here called demo. All right, so I created this on GitHub first and then I cloned it on here. Now, why is this significant? Because when you create a project on GitHub, everything in terms of like what URL to use when you push code, everything's already set up inside of this .git folder in some config file, okay? So let me go ahead and add a text file here, call it my code, and I'll add a very important message here. I'll type in, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to create a commit out of this change and we're going to push it onto github.com. Okay, so go ahead and open your git bash window, and if I do git status, you'll see that it detects that change. So we'll go ahead and add that to the staging area and then create that commit. Okay, because remember, we can only push commits onto GitHub. If you have something in your working directory or staging area, that's not going to be uploaded. You can only upload commits. So we'll create the commit. As you can see, I typed in git log, and that's the only commit we have here. All right, so it's pretty easy. Simply type in git push and press enter. Type in your password. Now this is the same password that you set up when you were generating your SSH keys. Okay, so press enter and it pushes all of your commits to the project on github.com. Okay, so we only have one commit that we pushed. So once I go to github.com and I refresh the page and go to the project, you'll see that that change is now here. Okay, so we're inside of the demo project. Okay, and as you can see, that mycode.txt file is now there. And of course, it has that really important message there. All right, pretty easy, right? All right, now I wanted to show you a different variation. Instead of creating the project on GitHub first and then cloning it, right? We're going to do it the other way around. So first, we're going to create the project locally, and then we're going to set up everything and push everything onto GitHub. So I'm going to create a new folder here, and I'll call it demo2. Okay, and what we're going to do here is we're going to create a project locally. All right, so now that I'm inside of this demo2 folder, I'll open git bash and I'll type in git init. Okay, and this is to initialize get. Okay, and so now git has been initialized inside of this demo2 folder. Okay, so now what we need to do is make a change. So go ahead and add a new text file, and I'll call it mycode2. And I'll type in a very important message here as well. Okay, and I'll save it. Okay, and when I open the git bash window and I type in git status, you'll see that that change has been detected. Right, so let's go ahead and add that to the staging area and create a commit. Okay, so you press enter and then we'll type in git log. You'll see that we only have one commit. Okay, one commit inside of this demo2 project. Okay, remember this is a completely separate project from the other one. Okay, there's demo and there's demo2. All right, so the tricky part here is that we can't just type in git push, okay, because it's not going to know where to push this commit to. Okay, So what we need to do is we need to go back to GitHub and we need to create a new code repository. Okay. Now we have to give it the same name as the local project. So you know how we just created demo2? Well, this one also has to be called demo2. So we'll go ahead and create that. Okay. Now it's going to give you a new URL. So go ahead and copy that. And when we do git push and we press enter, you'll see that it's not going to work, but it does give you this very helpful hint here. And basically what we have to do is set up the config file so that it knows where to push. Now, we don't actually go inside of the .git folder and look for this config file and everything. We do it from here, from the git bash window. So we type in git remote add the name of the project, which is demo2, and then the URL. I'm getting that from here, by the way, okay? From the hint, git remote add demo2, and then we paste the URL that we copied from GitHub. Okay. All right, so I might have missed something here. Git remote add demo2. Oh, let me see. Maybe I didn't copy this correctly. All right, so it is git remote add demo2, and we paste this here. All right, then we press enter. All right, so that has now been set up. Okay, so this is now set up and it knows where to upload the commits to. And then finally we do git push, but we also have to specify the name of the project. So git push demo2, just as it says here. Press enter, and then we type in the password, press enter, and there you go. It's uploaded everything onto the demo2 project inside of GitHub. So if we go ahead and refresh the page, you'll see that the mycode2 file is now here. Okay, and so if we open it, we can see that very important message here. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks.